Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of Chilled Relax Plant content where we talk about our plants. I just try to grow them the best we can, how we want to. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button. Let's be plant friends. So I am doing a Hoya holidays type of video until I no longer want to do it. I'm batch recording them so that I can kind of get them out daily. And I'm going to be showing you a few Hoyas each day, and just talk to you about them and how they're growing and if I've gotten them to bloom or anything like that. So the first one I'm going to show you is my Hoya Incrassata. I've restarted this plant probably, I think once. It was one of those where it had been imported, grown in like coconut husk. And then eventually like that area where the husk is like rots and you just got to restart the plant. The plant is doing very well now. And I did notice like this little, like, it's kind of really cool. All right, I'm going to try to get you in there. Do you see that leaf? That's some variegation on this. You see that? That's the only one that I've found. It's from this branch. These guys have all just like cluster grown there. This plant will put out a lot of tendril and kind of lose. I feel like I gotta cut this piece. Hold on. I could throw it in water. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I need scissors. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this in water. It'll root up real easy, and then I don't know if I can put it back in this plant because it is so full, but I will throw this into here. I have like a bowl of it's a bowl of random cuttings, mostly Crimson Princess and Queen, and now a little piece of Incrassata, but this is what it looks like. It'll put out a tendril and then skip nodes, but then it eventually puts out leaves. I think this is also a plant that likes to be, it will grow upright until it can't, and then it kind of like falls over. I don't know if this is also a little bit of variegation on this leaf. This is like a newer leaf. It's like, you can see like a slighter, lighter green on this little edge. But that one leaf with that white on the edge, that is freaking cool. Yeah, and it's coming from this branch right here, which I did just not take off. So we'll see how it grows. I have not gotten this plant to bloom, so if you have, let me know in the comments below what it looks like, smells like, what the conditions were. Yeah, so it's just like a nice green leaf. It's very smooth. It's a very smooth leaf. There is some like textured venation that you can see on it, and they kind of grow, the Incrassatas, if I'm remembering correctly, like grow kind of like cupped, and they have in the wild like a symbiotic relationship with ants, where the ants like take refuge under, they eat the sap and they take like refuge under the leaves, and then I guess they like ward off other pests that try to kill the plant. So just something I learned and I kind of remembered, so just shared it with you. So this is what it looks like. I'm probably going to have to take cuttings of a lot of my plants because they're kind of getting just like unruly, but I'm not ready to do that yet, so I'm not. Hoya Incrassata. The next plant is, it doesn't look too great. It's my Hoya Lacunosa. And for whatever reason, I struggle with the Lacunosas. I think it's because they're like smaller and almost thin. Like these leaves don't feel thin. They're actually pretty thick, if you can see that. It's like a pretty thick leaf. But I had it like directly under light, and it kind of was starting to get bleached out. So I moved it so it's not directly under light. So we'll see how it grows, if it grows back. But yeah, the Lacunosas I kind of struggle with a little bit. Not sure why. I have gotten this plant to bloom. We have the peduncle right here. And it's just a really pretty bloom, pretty plant. And like, look at that little textured, they're like little ribs or like a little turtle shell. That's what they look like. But there's texture to the leaves too, of how like the venation is. And they're nice and thick. So I'm hoping now that I've moved it out of the sunlight, it will grow a little bit better. And it'll start filling out and becoming a big bushy plant like all of my other smaller leafed Hoyas, like the Croniana or the Rebecca. We could just like hope to get this Lacunosa growing right. But yeah, so these are the plants that I am showing you today. The Incrassata and the Lacunosa. Let me know which one you like better in the comments below. The bigger leafed or the littler leafed. Have you gotten these guys to flower? How'd you do it? Let me know. And I guess until next time, relax, plant. Peace out.